Welcome. Today we are going to learn about the Kruskal-Wallis test. This is an essential statistical tool when you need to compare multiple groups, but your data does not fit the standard rules. So, what exactly is it? The Kruskal-Wallis test is used to compare 3 or more independent groups. You can think of it as the non-parametric cousin of the One-Way ANOVA. We use it when our data does not follow a normal distribution. Instead of comparing the average, or mean, it compares the medians and the ranks of the data. When should you choose Kruskal-Wallis over ANOVA? On the left, we have the standard ANOVA. It assumes your data follows a nice, bell-shaped normal curve, and it is very sensitive to outliers. On the right, we have Kruskal-Wallis. It works with any distribution, even skewed ones, and because it uses ranks, it handles outliers much better. The core concept here is ranking. The test does not care about the specific values, like 12, 45, or 89. Instead, it combines all the data together and sorts them from lowest to highest. It assigns a rank of 1 to the lowest number, 2 to the next, and so on. We then check if high ranks are clumped together in one specific group. Like any statistical test, we have hypotheses. The null hypothesis, or H0, states that the population medians of all groups are equal. Basically, there is no difference. The alternative hypothesis, H1, states that at least one group median is different from the others. Here is the formula for the H-Statistic. It looks complex, but do not worry, computers usually calculate this. The most important part is the sum of ranks squared divided by the number of items in that group. This basically measures how different the rank totals are for each group compared to what we would expect if they were all equal. Let us look at an example. Imagine a nutritionist wants to compare weight loss across 3 different diets. Diet A, Diet B, and Diet C. We have the weight loss numbers in kilograms for participants on each diet. We want to know, are these diets significantly different from each other? First, we list all the values from all groups and rank them together. Notice in the middle column, Diet B has values like 5.2 and 6.1. These got the highest ranks, like 12, 13, and 14. Diet C, on the right, had low values, so it got the low ranks like 1, 2, and 3. We then sum up these ranks for each group. When we plug those rank sums into the formula, we get an H-statistic of 11.38. We compare this number to a critical value from the chi-square distribution. Since our result falls into the critical rejection zone, giving us a p-value less than 0.05, we reject the null hypothesis. There is a significant difference between the diets. To summarize, use Kruskal-Wallis when your data is skewed or has outliers. It works by ranking the data from lowest to highest. It tests if the medians are different. And finally, if you do find a significant difference, you would run a post hoc test, like Dunn's test, to figure out exactly which specific groups are different.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.